Okay, greetings. I've got my little Celestine quartz crystal here. This was a gift recently and it really feels like this energy today. Just very soft, reflective, like a watery internal communication. And so I just wanted to pop on and pull a few cards. And also just talk a bit about, not really talk, maybe more like a meditation, more like a journeying into this energy so we can really get the most out of it. But first I want to pull some I-Ching because it's just such a soft energy. You guys notice the change from a lot of intensity? I mean, Mercury did change from Gemini to Cancer, and I was writing about that in my newsletter today, if you're on that list. Oh, one just flew out, so that's where we're at, 33. Hexagram 33, which is retreat, tun. The mountain ascends to heaven, a judicious retreat. The enemy has the advantage under the present circumstances. A retreat is the wisest course, but for future success it must be well considered. The mountain provides shelter and the perspective that comes from rising above the situation. From this vantage point, the next battles can be calmly planned. So what we're getting from our reality is a lot of things have been revealed lately. A lot of things have been shown, transparency, old wounds like uncovered, and it almost feels like they have the advantage. Like there's so much wound, there's so much information that's shocking. There's so much being revealed that it's almost like our soul has to kind of do a retreat right now and feel the bigness of everything that's being revealed to us and really like sit with it and contemplate. And Mercury in Cancer is saying just feel it in your body. How's your body feel? You know, a lot of could be symptoms of this whole whatever strains, whatever. It's just those same symptoms. Those are home calls from the home of the body, calling us back to reflect in ourselves. You know, if you have a sore throat or lungs or headache or anything, it is a call to retreat into your bed. I've been retreated for much of the last few weeks, just really like feeling into my body. And many of us will have deep tears to cry, deep release to be had from the past cycle that is so clearly over. You know, we so clearly aren't going back to where we were before this all began 16 months ago or whatever. Like, we're not going back. Some of us knew that before, but the majority is beginning to realize that there is a huge change. And though the underbelly of it, so to speak, that's showing itself isn't going to rule this thing for the full duration and into the future, but it does have its moment right now where it's really like the predominant energy. So let's look at where we're shifting into. Hexagram 15. Modesty. With earth above and mountain below, mountain within earth, modesty covers hidden strengths. The image of a mountain concealed within the earth symbolizes something bigger and more powerful than is revealed on the surface. The superior person works quietly and does not seek acclaim. A good leader does not boast of victories, but moves steadily forward with quiet confidence, and such modesty brings great respect and success. So for each of us that is sort of like playing in the background of reality right now, holding the line, holding the anchor of the new earth energy, we are moving into that place where we have retreated from the battlefield in a way, we have pulled in, though the battle is never finished. We're just fighting it on a different level, from the deepest places of us, where we realize out there is just an inversion of what's in here. So that retreat allows for that inner work to really take the forefront. And modesty means like we're growing an inner strength right now. We're growing this resilience. We're like actually discovering something powerful within us right now. And allow yourself the time. Don't kick yourself out of the nest before you're actually ready to share. And trust that the universe has your back, that you are actually meant for this. That this is part of your job description on planet Earth to right now sort of retreat and grow the inner strength. For later this will be needed. Later this will be needed after we go through several layers. There are different beings called to different lines of the battle. And we are in a battle. We are in a psychological warfare, a mental one. And so the emotions also get pulled around. It's an emotional battle. You could say it's an ethereal battle. It's a battle of the spirit. And it does manifest on the earth plane. The earth plane is how we see the effects. Like how people are being affected. How strong people's minds are. If more people would retreat and contemplate and sit with the information and grow their inner strength, then the whole scene would change. So, for those of us who do that and can do that, to retreat right now and feel that inner strength, that modesty that comes with not needing to be seen for the work you're doing within yourself. Knowing that that resonates out, that translates out to the bigger picture. It sends a ripple. It is powerful, it is potent, and we are creating a celestial abode that begins with the inner crystalline structure of our consciousness. As our DNA upgrades from a carbon-based to a crystalline based, we are purifying our consciousness. We are, all the trials and tribulations, they actually compress us. They cause us to become crystallized, literally, so that we're working at this much higher frequency. And so as this process is happening in us, paying attention to what the planetary bodies are doing, paying attention to your own cycles that call you, ebb and flow, and getting support when you need it, because we all need it. I know I've needed it this week, and I'm so grateful to the souls who have supported me in that process. So I'm also here for you. Many blessings this day. Take care of you, and we'll talk to you again soon.